Sleet. Yeah, sleet. Well, I probably spelled that wrong, but whatever. First hail, then sleet. I understand your anxiety, Your Majesty. Truly I do. But might I suggest you take a seat and try to relax? I suppose so. Signor, King Pancras is a baby. A beautiful little baby. Oh my, bless the goddess. Congratulations, King Pancras. You have a beautiful baby boy, Your Majesty. Excellent. Darling, you did wonderfully, my dear. Just listen to him crying away, strong as an ox. A child with this much character deserves to be named right away. Now let's see. I know. Why don't we call him Madison? What a lovely name. It makes him sound so heroic and wise. I had another idea of my own, though. I was thinking it might be nice to call him Sleet. Sleet? I'm not sure. But if that's the name you want, then that's the name he'll have. Dear son of ours, bestowed on us by the grace of the benevolent goddess, from this day forth you shall be known as Sleet. Oh, Pancras, you really are... Goodness, what is it? Are you all right, my dear? Ah, Sleet, you're awake. A dream, you say? Of being in some kind of castle when you were a baby? Don't talk such nonsense, sleepyhead. Why don't you have a little stroll about outside and blow the cobwebs away, eh? I suppose I should look for everything. Captain's cabin is in here. You mustn't just go wandering in and out as you please, do you hear? If you want to go to the galley or the sailors' quarters, take the stairs just there and then go down the steps at the rear of the ship. What are you doing here? Not headed for the deluxe suite, I hope. I doubt Mr. Bruschetti would be best pleased if you went rummaging through his belongings while he was away. What do you call a warthog who's always out to get you? A thwarthog. Ugh. Hey, you didn't scream or nothing. Bit of an hard nut, are you? I hear that you and your father are travelling around together. Just the two of you. That's nice. I'm Captain Blythe, and I am the master of this ship, so I am. Your father was a big help to me many a time in the past, you know. The ship actually belongs to a chap called Rodrigo Briscoletti. It doesn't often carry regular passengers. This is a special voyage laid on just for your father. You make sure you do what he says, won't you, boy? You'll grow up to be a great man if you do. We'll be docking at Littlehaven before long. Not that there's much there to get excited about, mind you. Hello there, laddie. Feeling a bit peckish, are we? The food here's not bad, even if I do say so myself. I wonder who's the better cook, me or your pa? So your father's travelling the world looking for something, eh? Well, I don't know what it is he's after, but I hope he manages to find it soon. When I think of Pancras raising a small boy like you without your mother around, he's more a man than I am, that's for sure. We made port, boys. Cast anchor, lower the sails. It looks like we've arrived. You couldn't go down below and give your father a shout, could you, boy? So we've docked at last. Must be 2 years now since we were last home at the village. You were so small when we left Sleet that I doubt you remember it very well at all. Right then, ready for the off? Make sure you haven't left anything behind, won't you, son? We'll be disembarking in a minute, Sleet. Who's that there waiting to get on the ship, Captain? Ah, Mr. Bruscoletti. I hope you haven't been waiting too long. You're in my way, old man. Ah, travellers, I see. I must apologize for my daughter's behaviour. And here's the maestro of the vessel. Good to see you again, Mr. Bruscoletti. Judging by the look on your face, I'd say you've had an enjoyable trip. A smile shows a man is eating well. Now allow me to introduce my daughters. Or should I say daughter? One of them has rudely gone on ahead. Nera, come here to Papa. Oh, my poor Bambina. Is the step too high for you? Allow me to give you a hand, my dear. Thank you, sir. A traveller with manners. Good, good. Now, Nera, we've travelled further than a long piece of... Now, Nera, we've travelled further than a long piece of linguine. You must be exhausted. Be a good man and take Nera to my suite so she can get some rest, hmm? Right away, sir. My apologies for holding you up, sir. Please, terra firma awaits you. Who are you? Oh, you're travelling around with your father? That's funny. I'm here with my father too, and my sister. I'm a little bit scared of the sea. It's just so big. Are you sure you've got everything, Sleet? You've checked inside the drawers as well? Yep. And it looks like our voyage is at an end. Are you ready to disembark? Yep. Well, Captain, thanks again for everything. Have a safe onward journey. Hey, it's Pancras, isn't it? I thought so. So you made it back safely, did you? I may starve and I may go thirsty, but nothing can finish off old Pancras. Now then, Sleet, I have some business to do with this gentleman, so why don't you run along and play? Oh, and while I think of it, I want you to have this. That's a very important map. An old friend of mine made it for me a long time ago. Make sure you take good care of it and don't lose it. And don't go off playing too far away. It must be 2 years now since that chap Pancras set off from here on his travels. He said he was going off in search of something important. Took his little boy with him too. I wonder what became of them. No, you're the little boy, and Pancras just arrived back on that ship. You shouldn't go about spreading silly rumours, you know, boy. Goodness me, you're Pancras' little lad, aren't you? You've grown an awful lot since the day you left. Yeah, don't go off playing too far. This will be interesting. Are you alright, Sleet? It's too dangerous for you to wander off far on your own. You must be more careful in the future. Now then, shall we get going? Goodness me, it isn't old Pancras. Wherever have you been these past 2 years? Never mind that. It's good to see you back. And that's all that matters. And that's all that matters. I mustn't just stand here chatting away though. I need to tell everyone the good news that you're back. Attention everyone. Pancras has returned. There you are, Pancras. So you're still alive. My oh my. It can't be that little lad of yours, surely. Hasn't he grown? Anyway, why don't you pop in for a drink at my pub one night, eh, Pancras? I'm sure the regulars would love to hear a few tales of you about your adventures. You're back, Pancras. Good to see you, mate. I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but I've been missing seeing you around. Come by when things have calmed down a bit, and we'll settle old scores, eh? So it's true, you really are back, Pancras. Welcome home. The village was full of gossip about you while you were away, I can tell you. Mr. Pancras, sir. How wonderful it is to see you looking so well. Praise the goddess for delivering you home to us, safe and sound. Glory be to the goddess. I beg your pardon. I seem to have got rather carried away. But you're home. You're home. Pancras is home. I'm so happy. H-A-P-P-Y, happy. Signor, you have returned. It's so good to see you. I've been waiting for you with bated breath. Come inside, Signor. Welcome home, Mr. Pancras. And who might this girl be? That's my daughter. Ah, yes, I know you. You're old Whitey's wife, from the village nearby, aren't you? Whitey's. See, Miss Whittaker, Essa came here from Roundbeck to get the medicine for Signor Whittaker, her husband. Growing up talk is boring. Shall we go upstairs and play? Yep. Come on. I'm Bianca. Do you remember me? Sure. I wonder. I'm 8, which means I'm 2 years older than you are. I know. Why don't I read you a story? Hang on a minute. Okay, here we are. Up on, no. Oh, this is too hard. How am I supposed to read something with this difficult? Bianca, it's time we return to the inn, dear. Come in, Mum. You are starting to look just like your dear Sleet. Mother, this was such a kind and beautiful signor. Well then, I'm going out for a while. Going out for a little while. You stay here and make sure you behave, alright? I'm freezing. It's supposed to be summer before long. I don't get why it's so cold. Alright, kid. You know, just hanging on to weapons and armor isn't enough. No, you have to equip them properly before you can use them, you see. So if you come across anything useful looking in a cave or wherever, make sure you don't forget to equip it, eh? I wonder what it could be that Pancras is looking for. Why would he make such long and dangerous journeys? residents are really suffering here with this cold. I'm at my wit's end, I am. Hey, where did you get that stone, boy? Find it at the bottom of the well, did you? I went hunting about in the cave back in my younger days, looking for some of them famous Willbrook bluestones. Ah, yes, I remember poking about them big rocks, hoping for a sign of someone. It doesn't half take me back. This is Willbrook. If you head west from here, you come to the town of Roundbeck. It's extremely dangerous outside of the village. You be a good boy now and go back home, where you'll be nice and safe. You were just a little baby when you and your father came here to live in Willbrook. I can hardly believe how the time's flown by. I often wonder what sort of life Pancras led before he came here to Willbrook. He doesn't seem to want to talk about it much, but I'd wager he was no ordinary man, you mark my words. Look what we have here. My youngest customer yet, I'd say. This is the pub, laddie. You might be getting a little bit ahead of your years, don't you think? We live in the town west of here. It's called Roundbeck. Your dad used to bring you over to my house to play lots when you were little. That man I sent looking for herbs still ain't back yet. I wish I could send somebody in after him to see he's all right and everything. But your father seems so busy at the minute, and I doubt there's anyone else who'd be willing to go traipsing into the depths of the cave for me. I can't help but worry, you know. It's my old dad. He went off looking for herbs and hasn't come back. He probably went searching for them in the cave here. Willbrook had it. I hope he's all right. I hear your poor mother was taken away by the angels when you were still a little baby. But you mustn't let that make you lose heart. You have such a wonderfully strong father, there to support you after all. Save. This is the church. If you go inside and confess, you can have them keep a log of your adventures for you. You're a good child, aren't you, boy? Then make sure you don't get in the way of that father of yours. You are starting to look just like... Yeah, we've heard that already. This is the cave entrance, you know, boy. Don't expect me to come in after you if you get yourself lost. Sleep really needs to learn how to read. Yeah, I should probably Yikes! I'm such a fool. I got bored not being able to move and ended up falling asleep. I was just walking along, minding my own business, when this huge rock came tumbling down on me, you see. I don't suppose I could trouble you to give it a shove, could I, boy? It won't take much to get me free. Slate investigates the large rock. It looks quite heavy, but it might just be possible to get it moving. Push the rock. Nice work, boy. I'm lucky you came along. The name's Rockefeller, by the way. Pleased to meet you. Now I can get that medicine to Miss Whittaker, like she asked. Oh, there's no time for idle chit-chat. I'd better get back and start mixing these herbs. Don't be mean to me. I'm not a bad slime, you know. I promise. I know, I'll let you in on something useful. When you're cruising around, you'll find there are a lot less monsters out in the open than there are in forests and up mountains. Ah, you're the young laddie from the cave, aren't you, boy? You really helped me out of a tight spot back there. In fact, I'd say you deserve a reward. Have a look in that drawer, just there. Yeah. Wow, Dad finally came back with those herbs he was after. He'll be getting to work on making the medicine now. I should think he'll probably have it done and dusted by morning. I expect you are tired after such a long day, eh? Yep. Then it's time you went to bed. Buenas noches, friend. Ah, you're awake, Sleet. Miss Whittaker has got the medicine she came for now, so she and Bianca will be going home today. I'm a bit worried about them travelling on their own, though. I was thinking I might see them back to Roundback safely. Do you want to come along? Yep. Good, good. Let's be off then, shall we? Adios, Senor Pancras. No getting in no trouble, eh? Not leaving us already, are you, Pancras? Just a short trip to Roundback, my man. That's all. I see. Well, have a safe journey. Pancras, what a delight it'd be to see your face again. Likewise, my man. You're back, Miss Whitaker. Did you manage to get hold of some medicine? Well, that's good news, ain't it? Mr. Whitaker will be right as rain in no time. Where is old Whitey, then? I'd like to pop my head around the door, if that's okay. Why don't you go off for a little walk with me, Bianca? I hope Mr. Whitaker is back on his feet soon. All of a sudden he can read, can he? I'd keep your distance, laddie. I don't want you catching what I've got. If you're feeling bored, why don't you go for a bit of a walk? My dad's ill, you know. Do you want to go for a walk? I'll go with you if you like. I'm travelling the world collecting unusual tableware and the like. I heard that Count up to 10 used to drink tea from something called a Toff's tea set, made of silver it was. Long, long ago, a mighty count and a beautiful countess lived over at up to 10 towers. But they were unable to have children, and the place was left deserted and empty after their deaths. And yet, night after night, Sounds of crying can still be heard coming from within the castle walls. The end. What do you reckon to that, son? Pretty scary stuff, eh? Yeah? I'd still well clear of up to 10 towers if I was you. This here's Roundback. If you head north from here, you come to up to 10 towers. Should probably stop talking to everyone. Hello there, boy. Come for a booze with your girlfriend, have you? She's not bad neither. She'll be a right looker in a few years' time. It's a pretty weird cat, ain't it? Its purr's really funny. Go on, purr again, puss. Leave him alone. Poor thing, give him to me. You want him, do you? Okay, I'm bored of teasing him now. You want him, you can have him. Ha! But only after you've gone and defeated the ghosts at up to 10 towers. Yep, that's the deal. You defeat the ghosts and then you get the cat. I should really look further ahead. Wait, no, wrong one. I stand guard here all day and all night, making sure that no monsters go coming into town. You're a spirited looking young thing, you are. Don't you go thinking about wandering off outside of town, d'ye hear? or sleet. The good news is that old Whitey is just some sort of cold or other. I suppose we better start thinking about making tracks from Wheelbrook. You can't possibly be thinking of leaving now, Pancras. You should stay one night here at the very least. Well, I suppose you've talked me into it. Oh, good. Let me show you to your room. Here you go, Pancras. You have a good night's sleep, eh? Right. Well, we'd better be on our way early in the morning. Otherwise the folk back in Wheelbrook will be wondering where we got to. We should make sure we get plenty of rest. Good night, Sleet. Sleet, wake up. Good, you're awake, Sleet. Come on, let's hurry. What do you mean, where to? Drop to 10 Towers, of course. We have to give them ghosts the what for, so we can save that poor cat from any more bullying. All we have to do is keep headed north, and we should come to the place eventually. Let's go. You can't beat a good dose of old juice in a nice looking cup. Makes all the difference. Not that you'd know that yet, though, youngin'. You've got quite a nerve coming into a pub being a young thing like you. You remind me of me when I was your age. Hello, would you like a glass of milk, perhaps? You know, you really shouldn't come here again until you're a bit older, all right? All right, Sonny. Everything's going okay, is it? Nice. Dear, oh dear. Kids of your age shouldn't be out and about playing at this time of night. What a pain. Maybe there's some other way we can get inside. Ah. Shoo. Her. There's an inscription carved on the gravestone. It says something about it being Sleet's grave. But Sleet can't read very well, isn't sure of the exact wording. Her. Sounds like there's a voice coming from the grave. Have a look inside? Yep. Sleet uses all of his strength to push the grave open. Phew, that was horrible. Couldn't you have got here any sooner? Thanks for helping me out anyway. We better get a move on. The Countess looks kindly at Sleet and Bianca and then closes her eyes. Good evening to you. I am Miss Count of up to 10 towers. 10 years ago now, the people of my castle were attacked by some monsters and killed. Why did such a thing happen, you ask? It is said that an evil being tries to take from the world all children with any status. But Count up to 10 and I are having no children, and I believe this angered the monsters and made them kill us all. Still, there is no use in counting the cost of it over and over. What's done is done, but you see, we would like very much to rest in peace. I am hoping you will be able to help us. Could you try to banish from this old derelict castle the ghosts that now live among us? If these ghosts are not gone, the people of the castle are fated to forever dance upon this cursed stage of limbo. It's as dark as you like in here. Watch where you're walking, eh, Slate? Really? Okay. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's not only ghosts, but spirits of the dark world, Nadiria too. This must mean that Grandmaster Nimzo, is extending his grip on our world. I read all about him in a book once. I was supposed to be chief of the castle guards, but I couldn't protect the Count from those monsters. If only anybody could stop the Grandmaster of Nadiria and bring peace back to our world. You are the first people to have the courage to come this far. Many years ago, there came to this castle the ghosts who now live here. My wife, Miss Count, and I are finding it impossible to rest in peace. How things have changed. I still remember the days we would enjoy the afternoon tea while watching the flowers bloom. Please, I beg you, banish from this castle the ringleader of these ghosts. Then the rest will follow, one by one. Okay. Wonderful. I hoped I could count on you. You are indeed very brave. The ringleader will be in the throne room, guarded by his evil minions, the spirits of Dark World. You come through a very dark floor on your way here, correct? That is the room where the ringleader is lurking. Just take the stairs up after the door, just there. Remember that I am counting on you. Wait, there is still something I must tell to you. You young people must be more patient before you go running off. There is no use in you going directly to the throne room now. It is too dark for you to see. You must go through the grand hall to the basement. In a jar in the kitchen you will find a torch. With this, you will banish the darkness and bring in the light. Easy as 1, 2, 3. That's the way. I will make the rusty door open for you also. Good luck and stick together. There is safety in numbers, remember. It's such a shame the Count and Countess used to enjoy drinking tea from the most exquisite tea set. Now that lovely silver pot and cups are probably lying somewhere forgotten. What a terrible waste. The ghosts told us that it was too boring watching us dance, so I suppose we're lucky in that respect. We should probably count our blessings, but it would be nice to be able to finally sleep in peace. Welcome. Do you wish to stay the night? Nope. Very well. Perhaps next time. I came here looking for some sizzling hot treasure. Haven't found it yet, though. I think I'm going to be sick. I can't prepare a meal like this. Can't you see I'm busy? Go away. It's really dark. We'd better use the torch, Sleet. Ha! You children are very brave coming this far. Why don't I cook you a nice tasty dinner as a reward? Come with me. Okay. Perhaps I should mention, you're the main ingredient. Oh no, I couldn't possibly. I can't make a meal out of two poor children. It's just not a recipe I'm comfortable with. Do you want your neck sliced off by the scythe of hell? No? Then I suggest you start preparing this meal. Yikes. Smells good. I can hardly wait. Haul her up. Right away. This looks tasty. We'll be chewing this one down to the bone. What are you doing here? I thought the skeletons would have made a meal of you by now. Well, if they can't stop their dinner running away, then maybe I should tuck in instead. Help! We'll leave the castle, I promise. If we all go, there won't be any more monsters coming here, I'm sure. We were forced out of Nadiria, you see, so we were just looking for somewhere nice to live. Surely you can forgive that, right? Yeah? Well, that's a relief. You'll grow up to be a fine young man, I'm sure. I knew I could count on you. I cannot thank you enough. Yes, thank you so very much. We were on tender hooks, but now we are so relieved we can rest at last. The other castle inhabitants already are sleeping peacefully. Are you ready to depart, my dear? Yes, my darling. Goodbye. We will never forget you. Well, that's good. Now the two of them can finally sleep peacefully together. Those ghosts who took over this place were a nasty bunch, eh? But it's the monsters who came along and killed all these poor innocent people who are the most to blame. Oh, what's that? What a pretty ball. I'll bet it's some kind of reward. We should take it with us. News of how Sleet and Bianca defeated the ghosts at up to 10 towers quickly spread through the town that night. Then morning came. A promise is a promise, so hurry up and give us that cat. I don't know. I suppose we don't have much choice. Fine. You did what you said you'd do after all. Take this stupid cat. Yay, that's good news, ain't it, cat? No more bullying for you. Come on, let's get going. I know. We should give the purse a name. What do you think to calling it Sabre? Okay. Sabre's alright by you, is it? Yep. Nice. Sabre it is then. Oh yeah, I suppose I should have mentioned that my mum's allergic to pets. That means you'll have to be the one who takes care of Sabre. You don't mind, do you, Sleet? Come on, let's get going. You're a worry sometimes, Sleet. But at least you're safe. And my cold's all better now, too. We should be getting back to Willbrook. Have you said your goodbyes yet? Yep. Now then, shall we get going? Thanks for everything, Whitey. Sleet. Looks like we probably won't be seeing each other for a while. Here, have this. I know. I'll tie it to Sabre. Hopefully we'll have another adventure together sometime, eh, Sleet? See you. By the way, Sleet, I have to tell you I was quite impressed by how you took on those ghosts. But you're still just a young boy. You mustn't put yourself in such danger again, okay? Yeah. Right. Time to make a move. Probably wasn't meant to kill all the monsters that quickly. Pancras, welcome home, sir. It's good to be back, my man. Hola, senor. I am so happy to see you. Come on, Esther. How are you feeling now? Are you still a little, unwell? Qui? Esther was just a cold? Bravo, bravo. Ah, see. While you have been away, senor, these letters, he came for you. Well, friend, I expect you are tired after all these traveling, see? Maybe you have a little siesta, eh? Good morning, Sleet. Slept well, I trust? I have some things I need to look into, so I'll be staying in today. Make sure you don't go wandering off out of town, understand? Buenos dias. Was it you, friend? Are you the one who hid my chopping board somewhere? It's very strange. Someone else is playing games with me. Yep, you're freezing. Hello, that's an interesting looking gem you've got there. It's a gold orb, you say? May I have a closer look? Sure. Wow, it's even prettier up close. The man hands the gold orb back to Sleet. Make sure you take good care of your father, okay? Your Pancraz's son, if I'm not mistaken. This might just be hearsay, but it sounds like he's got an almighty enemy out there somewhere. If only you were more grown up, you'd be able to help him out. Say that grown up? No matter how hard things may get for you, keep your head held high and never give up. Remember that, okay? I don't suppose that splendid-looking fellow is still standing outside the church, is he, boy? What to do, what to do? I wonder if it's me he wants to see. Now my old man's back, I've been able to open up the shop again. Maybe I could do you a deal. Now that is odd. I could have sworn I put my sewing box in the cupboard, and yet there it is on the chair. My mind must be playing tricks on me. Hey, someone's gone and written a weird message in my guest book. Wasn't you, was it, boy? You're that kid who likes caves, right? I'm the guy who was standing in front of the World Book Audit before. There's a funny fellow in the village at the moment who's causing quite a stir. He was standing by the church last time I looked. You be careful of him, alright, boy? That's funny. I'm sure there was no glass here before. A lot of weird things seem to be happening just lately. Yikes, you can see me? Yippee, at last, someone who can see me. Who am I? I might tell you, but not here. One of the houses here in the village has a room in the cellar. Come and meet me there. Race you. You came, but I beat you. My name's Honey. I'm a fairy. But our land, our magical fairyland, is in terrible danger. That's why I was sent to the human world to find help, but everyone here's been ignoring me. I even played a few tricks on people so that they'd have to take notice of me. And it worked. See? You came a lot. Shh. Someone's coming. I was sure I heard voices down here, so I thought you must be playing with someone, but I see you're alone. It's freezing down here. Stop talking to yourself and come upstairs before you catch a cold. It's true. No one else can see me. Anyway, will you come with me to my land? Then Treacle will tell you everything. Sweet, you came. Come on, I'll take you to meet Treacle. I've brought a human warrior as you requested, Treacle. My, what a cute little warrior he is too. No, he's not cute. He might look cute, but he's really not. I mean, he's really... Alright, honey, settle down. I can see his potential perfectly well. It's Sleet, isn't it? Welcome to Fairylia, the soft and creamy home of the fairies. I believe the reason you can see us fairies when other humans cannot is because you have a special power. And so, I have a favour to ask you, Sleet. Will you help me and my kind? Yep. You see, one of our greatest treasures, the Herald of Spring, has been stolen. It's a flute that we fairies use to summon spring in all its sweetness. Without it, the bitterness of winter will continue forever. We need your help to get it back, Sleet. Will you help us recover the Herald of Spring? Yep. You will? What sweet music to my ears. I want you to go along with Sleet, honey. Yes, Treacle. I hope you can help us, Sleet. You're our last chance. Treacle's really warm and kind. And gooey too. That's a compliment from a slime, you know. So let me live here in Fairy Leah, even though she let me live here in Fairy Leah, even though I'm a monster. Oh, that's good. Nothing like a bath. You can feel the heat right down to your bones. You're new here, are you? Have you heard about the dwarf who lives in a cave over to the west? Nope. Apparently he was ousted from Fairy Leah when he wrote a book about thieving and locks. Lots about locks, it was called. If Treacle had been in charge back then, it wouldn't have been such a bone of contention. Poor dwarf. I know where he went. That thief ran away north with Treacle's precious Herald of Spring. Ooh, a gooman and a fairy. I'm not a bad slime. Really, I'm not. I wouldn't just go off with the Herald of Spring. It was Dwight. Wasn't my idea. Dwight went off on his own. I knew nothing about it. I don't know where he got the idea that it was Treacle who chucked me out of Fairy Leah. I'm sorry about all this. I don't suppose you'd be interested in my book, Locks About Locks, would you? To make up for Dwight's behaviour. It's shut away in a treasure chest, right at the bottom of this cave. And if you come across Dwight, set him straight for me, would you? You looking for that Locks About Locks book and all? Lots about locks? Well, you may as well go home, then. You ain't gonna get it before me, mate. Strange aura radiates from the book and envelops Sleet. Sleet magically absorbs the wisdom from the pages of Lots About Locks. As the aura fades away, the book disintegrates into thin air. Who are you? And what do you want with the White Dwarf? Hmm? No, not the White Dwarf. The White Dwarf. I suppose you're one of Treacle's lot. Come to get that Herald of Spring flute back, are you? Well, you can tell Treacle it's the White Dwarf she's dealing. Hey, it's the White Dwarf, not the White Dwarf. So, if you want the flute back, come and get it. Can't do sneezes without being really loud. Drat, that's not fair. You do strong. What? It wasn't Treacle who drew Grandad out of Fairy Deer? But the Winter Queen? I see we have visitors. Wonderful. So rude of me to leave a child in charge of reception, even if he is a wannabe superhero. I do apologize, but I assure you, I'll make up for it now. Ugh, my body. I'm burning up. Achoo. That was a surprise. I had no idea the Winter Queen was an evil monster. She tricked me. She tricked the White Dwarf. Oh, I'll be in trouble now. Grandad will be furious. I better get back to the cave. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. The Herald of Spring's in that treasure chest there. You better take it back to Treacle, I suppose. The White Dwarf reigns supreme. Achoo. course I wouldn't have zoom yet. Sprightly saints, the herald of spring. Come, Sleet, let me take a good look at your face. We couldn't have asked for more from anyone, Sleet. At last I can fulfill the duty of the fairies, to call an end to this long, harsh winter and summon spring into the world. I really don't know how we can thank you, except perhaps to promise you this. If you ever find yourself in trouble, when you are a little older, I mean, come to our land again. We will do whatever we can to repay you for your bravery, so remember us, Sleet. And now, it's time for you to return to the world where you belong. Sleet, I'll never forget you. Here, have this so that you never forget me either. Were you expecting something better? Don't worry, it's only withered now because of the cold. Once spring comes, it'll be bursting with hundreds and hundreds of pretty little flowers. Goodbye, Sleet. Take care. Treacle puts the heraldess ring gently to her lips. Friend, where you been? A messenger come from Coburg Castle when you were away. Your papa, he is already on his way there. He wanted to take you with him, but he could not find you anywhere. But he only leave a few moments ago. If you hurry, maybe you catch up with him. Go now, rapido. Friend, wait. Something fell out of your pocket. Look, it's a beautiful blossom. See, it's a little warmer now. All the pretty flowers, they're gonna be bursting into life. I put it in your room, okay? It's gonna make a nice ornament, no? Yep. Okay, friend. Leave it to me. Now hurry, or you'll not catch up with your papa. It's extremely dangerous outside the village. You be a good boy now and go back home when you're nice and safe. Sorry, have I seen Pancras leaving town? Oh no, I can't say I have. There you are, Sleet. Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Never mind, it doesn't matter now. I was just saying a prayer before setting off again. You should do the same. I'll be waiting for you at the town entrance. All done, Sleet? Good. Then we'll get going. I've been summoned to Corberg Castle. Don't worry, it's not too far. Nothing like the long sea voyage I took you on before. And once this little trip's over with, I think we'll settle down for a while. I've put you through enough. It's time you had a bit of fun, don't you think? Right then, let's be off. Have a good trip, Pancras. I am Pancras Gotha of Wilbrook. I have been summoned by King James and am on my way to Corberg Castle at his request. Please allow me to pass. Ah, so you're Pancras, are you? I had word that you'd be coming. Please pass on through. We'll be in the kingdom of Corberg before long, Sleet. People say the view of the river from up top is quite something. Come on, we don't have much time, but it'll be fun to go and have a look. Here we are. Let's see. I hope you don't mind me asking, but are you all right there, old man? Oh yes, don't mind me. I'm just watching the river go by and thinking about what the future holds for our kingdom. I see. Well, be careful not to catch a cold from standing up here too long. Do excuse us. We must hurry. We're supposed to be in Corberg by now. Halt! What business do you have in Corberg Castle? My name is Pancras. I was summoned from Wilbrook by the king. My apologies, good sir. The king is expecting you. Please follow me. Your Majesty, Pancras of Wilbrook requests an audience. Thank you. I will see him. You may leave. At once, Your Majesty. Well, Pancras, your reputation precedes you. I've heard much about your bravery. As such, I've summoned you here to ask you a favor. Please approach the throne. Guards dismissed. It'll be incredibly dull for you just standing there, Sleet. I'm sure His Majesty wouldn't mind if you looked around the castle. It's a fine opportunity for you. We'll have finished our discussion by the time you get back. These are His Majesty's personal chambers, lad. If you want a place to play, you'll have to look elsewhere. Who are you? I know. You're the son of Pancras, the man my father ordered to come here from Wilbrook. I'm the Prince of Coburg, the next in line to the throne. I expect you want to serve me by being my lackey, do you? No, not really. Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What did you say? I'm the Prince of Coburg, the next in line to the throne. Expect you want to serve me by being my lackey, do you? No. Fine. What sort of a prince would want a puny little boy like you as a lackey? Get out of my sight. Surely I should be able to unlock the doors. Who are you? Yeah, who are you? You'd like to make friends with a real prince, would you? Well, you certainly have a shrewd eye for one so young. That's right. My Wilbur would be a far more suitable successor to the throne than that naughty half-brother of his. That's what you were thinking, wasn't it? Yes. You're very shrewd. Very shrewd indeed, my boy. So, this is the son of the brave Pancras, hmm? You have your father's eyes, boy. Good, honest eyes. Am I going to have to speak to everyone? There's nothing like the breeze up here on top of the castle. It almost sends you to sleep. I've had about as much of Prince Harry's mischief as I can take. The goddess only knows what kind of a king that little rascal will make. That worry keeps me awake at night. So you and your father come from Wilbrook, do you? I feel sure I've seen him somewhere before. In a castle, was it? No, it must just be my imagination. I wonder what's so secret about the favour the king's asking your father. Maybe he's hoping he can knock some sense into Prince Harry. This is Her Majesty the Queen Consort's bedchamber. She and her son, Prince Wilbur, both sleep in here. I don't want to be king. You scared the life out of me. I thought it was Prince Harry again. He knows I hate frogs, but he still puts them down my back. Just because he's a prince, he thinks it's okay to be mean. Oh, you must be Prince Harry's new playmate. You poor thing. Everyone says what a naughty little boy young Harry is, but I don't think so. It's only because he's lost his mother so young, I mean. I know he's got the Queen Consort now, but... well, it's not the same as your real mum now, is it? But anyway, she dotes on that Wilbur of hers like there's no tomorrow, so it's no wonder Harry's gone off the rails a bit, is it? Wondering who the next king will be, are you? Prince Harry or Prince Wilbur? Well, unless something happens to stop it, it'll be Harry, Prince Harry. He's the oldest son. I don't like all this talk about who's going to succeed to the throne. His Majesty the King is still in excellent health. There are far more pressing concerns, like those rumours about children being kidnapped all over the place. You should be careful, lad. Don't go wandering off without your father, all right? What should I do? Her Majesty the Queen Consort has been meeting with some very unsavoury characters recently. I feel compelled to inform His Majesty the King, but perhaps I shouldn't be meddling in Her Majesty's affairs. Do you know the tale about the great castle that fell from the sky a long, long time ago? According to the legend, it was from that moment on that monsters started to prey on us humans again. Do you believe in legends, child? Yep. Only the goddess on high in her infinite wisdom knows the truth. Oh, this bump on my head's killing me. Why does Prince Harry find flicking people so amusing? It's not funny, it hurts. What happened to your father, lad? You can't just go wandering off out of the castle on your own, you know. That's everyone. Ah, Pangraz's boy. Yes, you have a keen eye, lad. I can see that. Well, I've entrusted your father with looking after my eldest son, Prince Harry. I want you to make friends with him too. It'll do him good to have someone to play with. Ah, there you are, Sleet. The King's asked me to look after his son, Prince Harry. I'd feel much happier if I could keep a closer eye on him, but it seems he's not too fond of me. Why don't you try to make friends with him, Sleet? You're about the same age. I'm sure you'll get on. I'll stay out here so I can be sure he doesn't go anywhere, while you go in and play with him, okay? That's my boy. Oh no, not you again. I suppose you comes back because you want to be my lackey, have you? Nope. Good, because I wouldn't let you anyway. Now go away. Well, you're probably not up to it, but I'm prepared to give you one chance. There's a chest in the room next door with a lackey's badge in it. Go and get it. You must have a badge if you want to be my lackey, otherwise I won't let you. How dare you discover my secret staircase? I don't like you. The moment I had the misfortune of laying eyes on you. But I bet you don't find the lackey's badge, did you? Well, you can't be my lackey then, so there. What's that? You Prince Harry? No, I'm Prince Harry, with an H, you imbecile. And who are you, filthy louts? Filthy what? Sorry, mate, but you're coming with us. Oi, step on it. Get him on the raft. Come on, Gov. Come in, Gov. depending on the time saver. Yup. What have we got here then? Look at that. The little brat's wandered off without his mum or dad. Oh dear. Whatever will become of him, eh? Another slave for the... Nah, we can't, can we? They said not to kidnap him unless we know where they come from, right? Blimey, you're right and all. We better leave off him. Oi, kid. Beat it, before you get yourself in trouble. Get lost, kid. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I said, beat it, kid. What on earth's the matter, Sleet? What? Prince Harry's been kidnapped? Dear goddess. Now listen to me, Sleet. No one must know of this. It'd be a disaster if people were to find out. We'll have to rescue the prince before he's missed. Come on, follow me now. That fancy bird, the queen or whatever, just to sort the kid out. She never said to kill him or nothing. So if we sell him as a slave, that'll tie things up nice, eh? Kill two stones with one, nothing like a drink after an hard day's graft. Mind you, it's easy money, this. Just kidnap a few kids and buy 'em off you for cash. It don't bother me if they use 'em as slaves. Huh? Who are you? What's that you got with you? A great saber cat? Blimey! You must be one of them as well, eh? A monster, I mean. What are you doing here, Sleet? I lost sight of you back at the castle, but there was no time to lose. I never imagined you'd make it here on your own. I suppose you're not a boy anymore. You're growing up fast. I'm proud of you, son. Right then. On with the task in hand, rescuing Prince Harry. You take the lead. I'll keep an eye out for danger from the rear. Are you alright, Sleet? There, that's better. On we go. Prince Harry. It's locked. Stand back. Prince Harry, are you all right? I expected even an oaf like you to be here a little sooner. Don't you know I've been in mortal danger? Well, anyway, I'm not going back to Coburg. I don't want to. Willie can take the throne. I can't be bothered. Harry. You just hit me. Perhaps now you'll listen to me. Have you ever stopped to think what your father wants? Your father, His Majesty is... What I mean is, you must go back to Coburg and talk with your father about all this. Come on, before they find us. That didn't take long. Sleet, I'll take care of this mob. You take Prince Harry and get out of here, fast. Oh, but I could totally murder them all. You are the naughty, naughty children. For that you are trying to fleeing away. Now you will to learn your lesson from teaching of great Bishop Ladja. Enjoy. going on? Sleet! Prince Harry! So it is you. You are the one who is defeating my poor little pawns. You. Haven't I seen you somewhere? Ah, you are recalling me a little, no? Then it is time that you will learn of the wonder that is Order of Zugzwang. Come, Con, come, Slon. Now my knight and rook will show you a game to remember. That was indeed a very enjoyable game. But I wonder how you are reacting if I do this. Ladger holds a scythe to Sleet's throat. Sleet, if you are not considerating for the life of this child, then please go on and make your best moves. As long as you do not considerate that the soul of this child will forevermore be in hell. It was a wineful fight you were making before. Yeah, but you are not winning this time, correct, boss? Now this is what I dub entertainment. Oi oi oi. I'm still auditing some breath from this man. Sleet, can you hear me? I must tell you. Your mother, she's still alive. Keep looking for your It is always so beautiful thing to see the parent's love for the child. You do not need to concern, dear Pancras. Your beloved son will live the happy life as slave, working until the death for our great ruler. Con, Slon, carry away these precious children. Hey, what are we to do with the little saber cat? Set him liberal. In the wild, his savage nature will be returning at him. Wait, this small child has interesting ball about his person. I wonder, is this... Never mind. I will take care of it, just in cases. The orb shatters. Then let us go. Come. And so Sleet, having lost his beloved father, is taken away to an unknown place, along with Prince Harry. But his mother is still alive, with his father's dying words always on his mind, yet helpless to act on them. Sleet is cruelly enslaved. And 10 long years pass by. That is where I'll be stopping for now, because it's an excellent place to stop. Sleet's childhood ruined.